Nana Ejay Bafo Ewa. Ejay is a J. Y-E-I. Shadrach Obin hyphen.
And
Shadrach Obin
12 midnight of January 2025 to be the time when Parliament shall sit. Proceed to read the communication from the Electoral Commission. The communication from the Electoral Commission. Let me indicate that the writs came in sequence. I have 3 writs of elections. Some are supplementary writs of elections. The first writ of election was issued dated 23rd December 2024, addressed to the clerk to Parliament. And it reads, Dear Sir, submission of writ of elections for the parliamentary elections held on 7 December 2024. I bring you greetings from the Electoral Commission and trust that this letter finds you well. I write to acknowledge receipt of your letter dated 17 December 2024 with reference number PS/CS/027/34 on the above subject matter. Kindly find attached the writ of elections for the parliamentary elections held on Saturday, 7 December 2024 for 274 constituencies. Also attached is a schedule containing the names of the candidates elected pursuant to Regulation 43(2)(b) of the Public Elections Regulation 2020 CI 127. Please note that there are 2 constituencies which have issues with their coalitions. The Commission will notify you when the issues regarding the 2 constituencies have been resolved. So that is the first one. The second writ of election was received on the 2nd of January 2025. It reads, the clerk to Parliament, Parliament of Accra, yes sir, submission of writ of elections for the Domi Kwabenya parliamentary elections held on 7 December 2024. I bring you greetings from the Electoral Commission and trust this letter finds you well. Following the completion of the collation of polling station results for the Domi Kwabenya constituency, kindly find attached the writ of elections for the parliamentary elections held on Saturday, 7 December 2024 for the Domi Kwabenya constituency. Also attached is a schedule containing the name of the candidate elected pursuant to Regulation 43(2)(b) of the Public Elections Regulations 2024 CI 127. Signed, Samuel Tete, Deputy Chair Operations. The third writ of elections was received on the 5th of January. 5th January. Also addressed to the clerk to Parliament, and it reads, Dear Sir, submission of writ of elections for Okaikwe Central, Tema Central, and Techiman South parliamentary elections held on 7 December 2024. I bring you greetings from the Electoral Commission and trust that this letter finds you well. Following the completion of the collation of polling station results for Okaikwe Central, Tema, and Techiman South constituencies, kindly find attached writ of elections for the parliamentary elections held on 7 December 2024 for the parliamentary elections held on 7 December 2024 for the above mentioned constituencies. Also attached is a schedule containing the names of the candidates elected pursuant to Regulation 43(2)(b) of the Public Elections Regulations 2020 CI of honorable members. A matter of concern. I say so because I know this is a matter to come up on this floor. And so it is my noble duty to participate in the election of the Speaker. In the case of Akwetia, the clerk to Parliament was served a process on the 2025 with an order of interim injunction from a high court in Koforidua. This order was served through the legal office of the Parliament. Subsequently, it has come to our attention there's a restraining order of a court, restraining not just a member, but a clerk to Parliament from proceeding with the registration with the members from proceeding or dealing with a member in this matter. I find myself constrained. Listen to me. Don't worry. Let him finish. All right. No. Let me finish. I'll do it. I'll do it. Honorable members. All right. Honorable members. So I have brought this matter to the attention of the House. That is my pleasant duty to do. The member may decide, may elect to participate, but in doing so, I'm drawing attention to Article 105 of the Constitution, and I will read. A person who sits or votes in Parliament knowing or having reasonable grounds for knowing that he is not entitled to do so commits an offense and shall be liable on conviction to such penalty as shall be prescribed by or under an enactment of Parliament. Having done this, I have discharged my noble duty. I will end there. At this time, honourable members, I proceed. No. I am not sitting down.
No. Mr. Chairman, Mr. Chairman, colleagues, please, let's make a headway. Mr. Chairman, we have heard you. This is a house of rules and procedure that is not in doubt. This is a house that relies on precedents. I just have a simple answer to the point you made, and I have the instructions of my respected colleague-elect, Honorable Ernest Kumi, and fortified by the precedents of this house, which precedents is dated 7th of January 2021. I simply, Mr. Chairman.
My Lord, with your permission, I just want to read the portion. page 2 of the ruling. So, therefore, the gender application notwithstanding, it is not safe. An offense rule 20.
Apply to Wright State University's Lake Campus by February 1st to put your name at the front of the line for scholarships.
Do in the name of the Almighty God swear
that I will bear true faith and allegiance
that I will bear true faith and allegiance
to the Republic of Ghana
to the Republic of Ghana
as a law established,
as by law established,
that I will uphold the sovereignty
that I will uphold the sovereignty
and integrity of Ghana,
and integrity of Ghana,
and that I will preserve,
and that I will preserve, protect,
and defend
the Constitution
of the Republic of Ghana. So help me God.
So help me God.
Now we will have the speaker's oath. I,
Alban Sumana Kingsford Bagui,
do in the name of the Almighty God swear
do in the name of the Almighty God swear
that I will bear true faith and allegiance
that I will bear true faith and allegiance
to the Republic of Ghana
to the Republic of Ghana
as by law established,
as by law established,
that I will uphold the integrity
that I will uphold the integrity
of the Republic of Ghana, that I will faithfully and conscientiously discharge my duties as Speaker of Parliament, and that I will uphold, preserve, protect, and defend the Constitution of the Republic of Ghana, and that I will do right to all manner of persons in accordance with the Constitution of Ghana and the laws and conventions of Parliament without fear or favor, affection or ill will. So help me God. Ayiko.
Since it is not said, an offense will create the application is yet not granted. As in B3. Now, so your point is, the point we are making is that at all material time, the fact that was before my law was that the applicants herein, whose interests will be affected by that decision, ought to be heard. And that favor to afford them a hearing before the decision was given offends the Ordi Aterum Party rule. And that offense cannot be cured and should result in the invalidation of the decision by the trial judge. My Lord,
Counsel.
yes.
So you hinged it on the application for joinder. Failure to grant you a hearing that is anchored in your application for joinder.
No, my Lord.
Is that the case?
No, my Lord. First of all, my Lord, I just want to draw the court's attention to something.
Yes.
Order 55.
Yes.
Most good.
Says to. No, let's look at the issue of joinder first.
Okay.
Yes. So as far as the failure, alleged failure on the part of the trial judge to hear you, your case is anchored in the application for joinder, whether partly or wholly.
No, my Lord, maybe partly. Even without the joiner, with respect, even without the joiner, by reason of the provisions of Order 55(6), Rule 5(2), it says
HoneyBook completely changed how I do business. I'm a photographer and independent business. It's a fact. Running your own business is hard, but don't make it harder than it has to be. Get HoneyBook. HoneyBook brings my entire client flow under one roof. HoneyBook handles my proposals, contracts, payments, all on one platform. My clients can see my available.
A notice of application shall be served on all parties named in the applicant's affidavit as being done.
Congratulations, Mr. Speaker. God bless you.
The court may that the notice of application shall be served on any person not named as being directly affected by the application if in his opinion it is desirable.
So that's the Order 55 prescription.
55.
Yes. And you mentioned the joint application, so I'll bring you back. Now, your application for joiner was based on Order 4.
Father, oh, Father. Father, oh, Father. Father, oh, Father.
Order 4, Rule 5, Sub-Rule 5. You may start from Order 4, Rule 5, Sub-Rule 3. The provisions there indicate what must be done when the court decides to grant an application. Can you read 4, Rule 5.5?
Yes. Okay. It says where an order is made.
Honorable members, order, order. Honorable members, it's now time for us to move to item 5 on the order paper. Right Honorable Speaker delivers acceptance speech. Honorable members, I proceed to deliver my acceptance speech.
Now, would you say that the provisions in Order 55 are cognizable to the joiner of Order 4?
But the provisions of Order 55. Yes.
Because you see, by your own show,
Your Ladyship,
has prescribed
the Chief Justice,
means by which the court can
Justice
hear
Mrs. Gertrude Araba
you understand?
Isaba
By service of
Saki Tokunu,
So would you say that that provision, the
Honorable Members of Parliament elect,
would recognize a joiner?
Your Excellencies, Speakers, and Presidents of legislatures present. I'm aware we have a number of them with us today.
There is a specific
Your Excellencies, members of the diplomatic corps present, our most revered spiritual and traditional leaders of the country, chairmen and executives of political parties present, distinguished invited guests. ladies and gentlemen, it is with great humility that I accept the high and privileged office of the Speaker of the 9th Parliament of the 4th Republic of Ghana, having had the same honor to be Speaker of the 8th Parliament. I am grateful to the Almighty God for His grace and mercies for me to achieve this rare feat. To Him be all the praise and honor. Honorable members of Parliament-elect, I am very grateful for the privilege and confidence you have reposed in me to be Speaker and to head this honorable House once more. I also express my gratitude to the President-elect, His Excellency John Dramani Mahama, for the trust and confidence in me and my leadership of the House, and for recommending my candidature in consultation with the leadership.
Your future is at your fingertips. Take advantage of the flexibility and diversity of futures trading with Ninja Trader, the #1 rated futures broker.
Longest legislator of the House. I now come to the 9th Parliament with just not that background, but now with the experience of 4 years of speakership of a very difficult hung parliament. I promise to bring all these experiences to bear in guiding this House to perform its mandate with efficiency, diligence, and above all, with a sense of being the bulwark of democracy in Ghana. To the good people of Ghana who continue to hope for a better Ghana, I urge you to support your parliament and be interested and engaged with the work of Parliament. As the standard orders of Parliament direct, after we have performed this duty of electing me as the Speaker of Parliament, I will have the singular honor and duty to also proceed to perform the other duties imposed by the standing orders of the House. That is, to swear in the members elect and proceed to supervise the election of 2 deputy speakers of the House. Once again, I am very grateful for this great honor. I thank you so much. Honorable members, we now proceed to item 6 on the order paper, taking of oaths.
So, my Lord, I'll be very specific. Lord, I'm sorry. I'm sorry about that. My Lord, that should be Exhibit D in our supplement. Is the application for judicial review by the NDC.
Yes, you make the point and let's see if it will help us locate.
Okay, okay. My Lord, in the said exhibit, the applicants had applied for judicial review, whereupon they have indicated that there have been declarations in their favor with video evidence of those declarations. With video evidence of those declarations.
Yeah, but those were not before the judge who determined the mandate.
They were before him. My Lord, they were before him. Yes. I stood up. Yes, my Lord. That's the unique thing. I stood up and brought to his attention that, my Lord, pending before you is this application. So we even filed ours on the 16th. On the 16th of December. This mandamus application was filed on the 17th. But my Lord chose to hear the mandamus that was filed on the 17th. Yes. It was in the court before him.
Yes, the two are not the same. Was it pending in that court or it was right before him?
My Lord, it was pending.
Say so.
And it was hearing that same day.
Or it was listed for hearing?
Yes, that same day. So I stood on my feet and drew my Lord's attention. But my Lord, this is a declaration with video evidence. So consider my application first. He ignored it.
I was respect. You see, some of the facts in a news coach are indeed erroneous. They are erroneous. And I think it's fair that the police, the process he found, you can read.
No, just hold on. Let's
please. What he found was not before the judge. It was not for the judge.
No, it may not be on that document. It may not be on that document, but it may be in a separate document.
No, we're not. You gave the court all the documents.
No, we're talking about the second application. Or the one application. The first application, the one they filed on 6th.
The one they filed.
The first application. Okay. So, Mr. Tamaklo,
yes.
Continue.
So, my Lord, at the time my Lord considered, he had before him video evidence. And in fact, when I brought it to the attention of my Lord, he indicated in open court that the document was just brought to him the evening. And in fact, that application, I moved it together with my learned senior. After he had granted the mandamus application, he now asked me to call that.
Oh, okay. So he heard it?
Yes. In fact, I even made a prayer that, my Lord, I beg you, watch the videos. He said he would do it and started giving his ruling. So, my Lord, at this point, clearly before my Lord, was evident that some people have already been declared during the mandamus. He knew that that would definitely affect their rights. My Lord, on the grounds of bias, my Lord, the point we make here At the time, with respect, my Lord was considering the mandamus application. He knew that any order would immediately affect the application which we have exhibited, which was pending before him, but gave a decision in such a way that by the time he is done hearing, our application for judicial review would have become moot. Manifest bias. Malak 2. The mandamus application, in one breath, my Lord says,
Honorable members, all members must be present to be sworn in. I notice a number of members have moved out of the chamber. And if you are not sworn in, you remain member-elect.
The mandamus application that was granted, with respect, had no statement of case attached. So in one breath, my Lord was holding us to the strict compliance of the rule. But in the other breath, waive it for the interested party. My Lord, without the statement of case, the court jurisdiction for the mandamus was not properly even invoked. And so the orders founded on it were definitely done in excess of the court's powers or its jurisdiction. We submit.
Honorable members, before I swear you in, it's proper I draw your attention to the presence of some important dignitaries in the House.
On the hearing of an application for judicial review,
we have
within 14 days,
the spouse of the Chief Justice of us,
the applicant shall file
Mr. Francis Tokonu,
such copies of the applicant's statement of case.
Apart from my spouse, Madam Alice Ajua Yunus.
In the case of
we also have His Excellency Adama Bitogo, Président Assemblée Nationale de Côte d'Ivoire. As you know, he's a very dear friend and brother of mine. You are most welcome. We also have the Right Honorable Nabekun, Speaker of the Liberian House of Representatives.
It was dated 29 April 2010.
We have His Excellency Fortune Zefamia Cherubira, Speaker of the Pan-African Parliament. We have Honorable Ajaratu Traore Coulibaly, Second Deputy Speaker of the ECOWAS Parliament.
National Board for Professional and Technical Examination.
We have the Chairman of the National Democratic Congress, Honorable Johnson Asiedu Nketia. He is ably supported by the General Secretary of the National Democratic Congress in the person of Honorable Fifi Fiavi Kweti. We have the chairman of the Foreign Affairs Committee, Information, Broadcasting, Cultural Affairs, and Tourism Committee, and also the vice chairman of the Maritime Committee in the person of Senate Abraham Darius Dillon. I'm sure you can see the galaxy of our kings, our queens, our queen mothers in the public gallery. And I see your lovely, the term I use here is spouses of members of parliament. And those who actually lead us spiritually. We have a lot of religious leaders with us. So those of you who go quoting the holy books, whether the Holy Quran or the Holy Bible, please kindly take note and don't mislead when you are quoting. We have a number of the members of the diplomatic corps with us. On your behalf, I warmly welcome all of you. Now I can see that all members are present. Honorable members, members-elect actually, in accordance with Article 100 of the 1992 Constitution and Order 13.1 of the Standard Orders of Parliament, I shall proceed to administer the oaths to you, members-elect, and you may swear on the Bible, the crucifix, or the Holy Quran. Alternatively, a member-elect may make and subscribe to a solemn affirmation.
So, my Lord, I'll just read the ruling.
May I now kindly request members-elect to rise in their seats.
So, the issue of the manifest bias. My Lord, Exhibit B series, X party are not on prayer.
I intend to commence with the oath of allegiance.
My Lord, there was no exhibit attached. So the issue of certificate of exhibit does not even arrive. But my Lord said we had offended them.
Honorable members-elect, you shall repeat after me. I do in the name of the Almighty God swear that I will bear true faith and allegiance to the Republic of Ghana as by law established, that I will uphold the sovereignty and integrity of Ghana, and that I will preserve, protect, and defend the Constitution of the Republic of Ghana. So help me God.
The Supreme Court had the occasion to quash the orders of the High Court in Bolga.
We shall now proceed
The court said,
to the oath
Howard Yakubu,
of a member of Parliament.
who had been declared winner,
And once again,
was not a party to
you repeat
the
after me. I,
petition. Were made affected.
having been elected a member of Parliament, do in the name of the Almighty God swear that
All the orders
through faith and allegiance to the Republic of Ghana as by law established, that I will uphold, preserve, protect, and defend the Constitution, and defend the Constitution of the Republic of Ghana, and that I will faithfully and conscientiously discharge the duties of a member of Parliament. So help me God. Honorable members, you may now resume your seats. Honorable members, you may now resume your seats. Please resume your seats. Honorable members, resume your seats.
The point we are making is that with the greatest one, it does not attach any official rank or official document to the proposition, or a police report by any of the returning officers detailing the so-called source of fraud.
That weakens the weight. I don't think we...
No, my Lord, I just want to bring it to that.
Honorable members,
Positions.
Before I congratulate all of you
The man stated that to his information.
on the assumption of office as members of Parliament.
Actually,
It is important
that is
I remind you of the crucial role of political leadership in development.
The respondents say they had already done the collation.
Honorable members,
And so what is the point?
it is very important for you to keep uppermost in your mind the crucial role of political leadership in the process of
Wix gives you the freedom to tell your story. With a
depending on the extent to which its political leadership is intelligent, creative, skillful, committed, and has the capacity to enlist support, induce loyalty, and to inspire confidence. Today, we are now the political leaders of Ghana. And this onerous responsibility rests with us. I know together we can do it. We have no alternative than to coalesce together to develop Ghana. With this, I thank you for your patience and attention. I will, on behalf of your constituents, the good people of Ghana, and our beloved Mother Ghana, congratulate you all for this achievement. I'm aware of what you went through before you got elected to this house. And I trust that you will not abuse the trust and confidence of the people. With this, honorable members, you are all to sign the oaths and submit the signed copies to the marshal. Please, you can do that now or later.
It's on this basis that we invite this honorable court. We urge on this honorable court to pass the orders of the High Court General Jurisdiction.
Honorable members, happily, your new standing orders is in print, and you'll be giving copies soon.
In paragraph, with respect, in paragraph 10 of the 2nd to 7th interested party affidavit in opposition.
May I now have the guidance of the leadership of the House, whether there's any more items for us to take, or we should call it a ninth.
The draft application was treated in a very cavalier manner. Cavalier. In fact, it was no good. The problem I'm complaining about you. What you are alleging, my lord, is not catching your affidavit. Is that paragraph 1? To the extent that paragraph 1 is saying that was heard. I told them what you want to get. How can it be heard?
No, I think their case is that the court gave you a hearing.
Yeah, that's the one I'm responding to. And I'm saying that we were not heard.
So it's different from
Majority Leader and Leader of the House.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. Mr. Speaker, may we please proceed to item 7. the House elect deputy speakers. Item 7. Thank you, Mr. Speaker.
Honorable members, is that the sense of the House? We shall now proceed to item 6 to elect the 2 deputy speakers of the House.
He said he gave you a hearing on the application.
Any nominations?
Not a joiner. He had before him an application for mandamus.
Right, Honorable Speaker.
And their case is that when you appear...
Pursuant to Article 96 of the 1992 Constitution of the Republic of Ghana, and the Standing Order 12 of this House, I hereby nominate Honorable Bernard Ahiafo for consideration by this August House as the first Deputy Speaker of this Parliament. Mr. Speaker,
I think it's the first one.
Honorable Ahiafo is a distinguished lawyer with 23 years of experience at the bar. He is currently an NDC Member of Parliament for Akachi South constituency. In the 8th Parliament, Mr. Speaker, he was a respected member, ranking member for Constitutional, Legal and Parliamentary Affairs Committee. Mr. Speaker, Honorable Ahiafo comes from Atijive in the Akachi South municipality in the Volta region. Mr. Speaker, Honorable Ahiafo was born on the 6th day of February 1973, so he is over 52 years today. Mr. Speaker, I so move.
Honorable members, any seconder?
Right, Honorable Speaker. I rise to second the motion ably moved by Honorable Member of Adaklu, Honorable Kwame Abuja. I so move.
That the winner of this constituency has been declared and he proceeds.
I hope.
Except an application yet to be
Honorable members.
Yes. Wow. So you made
Honorable members.
The submission is to draw his attention of the pending tender.
Honorable members.
And the judicial review.
I hope this time around there will be no theatrics. And so I'll proceed.
A friend of the court. At that point, I was not counsel for a party.
But you were not a party to the application. Perhaps that was why he decided to grab you as such.
Yes. No, my lord, you see.
Honorable members.
You see that there is no record.
The motion has been moved and seconded. I proceed to put the question.
Anyway, we still have 2 other lawyers here, so you find out.
On this basis, so, my lord, this court has on many occasions upheld the fact that the person to be affected by an
Honorable members, can you hear me?
should be heard.
Honorable members,
Within this context,
there being no other nomination,
a fair one,
I proceed to declare Honorable Bernard Ahiafo
be a serious
Member of Parliament for Akachi South constituency, duly elected as the first Deputy Speaker of the 9th Parliament of the 4th Republic.
The other party. The Supreme Court, and my Lord, I conclude here. The Republic versus Court of Appeal, Anthony Tomford, S. Party, Ghana Chartered Institution of Bankers, 2011. 2 SGLR, page 941. The Supreme Court, speaking through His Lordship Justice Atiguba, held that the terms of Article 296 are mandatory and obviously require the observance of the rules of natural justice, especially the Odi Alterum Partem rule involved. That Odi Alterum Partem rule has been elevated
of Ghana.
And has constitutional consequence. My Lord, and said it is void the act in question. My Lord, it's on this note that I draw the attention of this honorable court.
Honorable members, may we now proceed to the election of the second Deputy Speaker. Any nomination?
Yes, my lords. My lords, we are opposed
Yes.
to this application.
Speaker, I rise with respect to nominate
Of case in support of that affidavit in opposition.
Speaker, I rise to nominate the Honorable Andrew Esiama Amoako for the position of the second Deputy Speaker. Speaker, the Honorable Amoako Esiama is a respected surveyor, a lawyer, an educationist, and to top it up, a politician.
Perform and complete your constitutional duty. Now,
in environmental
law,
yes, my lords.
Degree in conflict, peace and security. He also holds a bachelor's degree in land economy and law. Speaker, the Honorable Esiama is proudly married with 5 children. All of us, most of us in this chamber can testify that in the 8th Parliament, the Honorable Esiama has played the role of deputizing you on many occasions, especially occasions where the House has come to some form of tension. He has dispensed his job and himself creditably. Speaker, let me also say that I have in my hands a letter of consent of the nominee. And so I shall rely on this, and without adding more, I so move. Speaker, I'm grateful.
Honorable members, any seconder?
Mr. Speaker, having regard to Article 96(1)(b) of the 1992 Constitution, noting the election of the first Deputy Speaker from the NDC party, I beg to second the motion. Thank you.
Yes. There being no other nomination, I proceed to declare Honorable Asiema Andrew Amwako, Member of Parliament for Formina constituency, duly elected as the second Deputy Speaker of the 9th Parliament of the 4th Republic of Ghana.
But in this particular matter, it doesn't apply for the EC was not go and finish your work. Yeah, so I agree with you that you can't question it. I don't think you never know. Yes, my lord. And then one last thing. They had an application before the court. What they haven't done conveniently is to also attach the ruling of the court.
Honorable members. Honorable members.
My lord, there is an application because of the way the numbering is my hand. I'm not able to.
Honorable members, this is the first sitting of the first meeting of the 9th Parliament of the 4th Republic of Ghana. So I understand. But let it be known that it's unparliamentary to clap
December 2024. My learned friend
in plenary sessions of this House. You don't clap. You say, yeah, yeah.
On that particular application.
You have to control your emotions. It's a learning process, and so it's important I draw your attention.
None of the applicants before the court have made. Yes, thank you. I'm most grateful.
Let me now happily bring to your attention that the people who made me possible to get to these heights have come in their numbers on the beautiful constituency, the Nadolu-Kaleo constituency in the Upper West region. And so I have a number of my hard-working constituents at the public gallery. I think it's important you thank them on my behalf for what they've done for all these years. I'm extremely grateful to all of them. Now, with your kind indulgence, I will proceed to suspend the sitting of the House to 10 in the forenoon, when we shall all reconvene at the Independence Square for another important activity. Honorable members are expected to be seated by 9 in the forenoon. Proceedings will commence at 10 prompt. With this, the sitting
there are specific rules dealing with mandamus application.
Honorable members, I've been given further information that in view of the numbers expected at the Independence Square, you are all urged to convene in the presence of Parliament, where there will be some buses to convey you to the venue, that is the Independence Square. And so you are expected to be here before the 9 in the forenoon. Please, let's be time conscious in this matter. With this, I proceed to suspend the sitting, and that is the first sitting of the first meeting of the first session of the 9th Parliament of the 4th Republic of Ghana. The House and sitting is accordingly suspended.
By which notice of an appeal for judicial review.
Take the coronavirus. That's what you're saying. Take everything. It's for you. The Bible, give them. They will collect the details. No, we are going to do this. We want to go to one.
The court may order that notice, and it is may order that notice of the application shall be served on any person not named as being directly affected by the application, if in its opinion, an opinion underlined, desirable that the person should be given notice. It is a rule, my lord. It is a rule, not by joint application. And my lord, this is a discretion which a court has to exercise. It's a discretion. It's a discretion. And if the court exercises discretion, whether rightfully or wrongfully, the aggrieved party, if so minded, cannot come by judicial review. The nation should arise.
What is your authority for that?
My lords, if I